Alright, let's take a step backwards here. So, and after you got your snare all set up here, it's looking pretty nice. I don't know if you can see that, but looking pretty nice, all toned in there. That's what it looks like. It don't look too pretty, but there's not a thing gonna come off that. And let's just go over it again. You really gotta put the wire around a lot, because coyotes will twist and twist around that tree until they get loose or until they die. They do not give up, and always check to make sure your animal's dead, because I've witnessed a coyote still alive looking like he's dead, and I've witnessed him come and try to attack me. So anyways, you got your wire here. We'll take a step back and do it again. There's your snare. Anyway, so you found your little place where your coyotes are running, fox, and you barricaded it in, so your snare will fit perfectly in there. They got nowhere else to go except for your snare. So it doesn't really matter about your snare right now, just the way you tie it to your tree. So you go around the tree, just like that, and you hook it. And all you gotta do, just like a twist tie. See that? You just it just comes right around, just like that, and then you just keep on twisting. Mine's not real tight right now because I'm doing it with one hand, but you want it tight. You just keep twisting, probably 10 times or 9 times around. That's why I said you should have your line quite even, because if it's not even, you're not going to get it around the same time. And then once you're done, point it backwards towards the tree. That'll make it harder for them. So that's what it would look like, and that's not coming off. So, see how you can position this any way you want. Really good wire, I can do it anyway. But, for mine, I will get my snare here, pull it out, make sure your swivel is ready to go. Everything's looking good. And it doesn't have to be locked tight right now. This wire's not, it is good, the wire is good, but it's just not the best. I've had thicker wire. It's just what I had sitting around in the trapping shed there. So, I mean, you can't push that tight, and then that wire is very flexible. And see how I've got it there now, and just pull your snare up. So it looks like that. You got a big circle there. It doesn't matter about this part here. We'll camouflage that a little bit later. So, you get your snare, and mine's quite low right now, but you usually have snow. And where you want it is the middle. You want it right where my knee is. You want it right in the middle, and it's pretty close, but not quite, because there's not right snow, and I only got one hand. So that's what it's gonna look like. And as I said before, we will camouflage it now. You don't have to do a lot of camouflage. I mean, they're a smart animal for sure, but they're not like on the camera. You barely can see the snare. Like, you back it up. A fox or a coyote's not gonna pick on that. So, and usually I don't have a barricade. I got that spot over here, a little barricaded. But if I was really trapping, I'd barricade all of this right here, and just so they have one spot to go to, and it'd be right there. So when they're running or walking, whatever, they just come in, and this is their head. Their shoulders would be broad, and once they hit their shoulders, they just bolt like that. And once they bolt, their shoulders will catch up. That'll catch on the neck, and it'll just come right over their neck like that. You know, just keep on pulling, 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 and pulling. Just like that. And there's no way that they're getting away with that. Like, that's sturdy stuff, I tell you. And the one I use is the locked there. I'd use this for smaller game, like fox, and if you like doing rabbits and all that stuff. The one I use for coyotes and bobcats, it's got a spring right here. It's got a spring so it always keeps the pressure on it, and it doesn't let it off. See here, if it gets some ice in there, like freezing rain, it's not going to swivel down, but the other one will. So that's how you put up the snare, and I'll see you around.